Planning for sustainability. Sustaining expertise and knowledge. Covering program costs is only one dimension of sustainability. This video will feature 4 strategies for sustaining evidence-based program knowledge and expertise. Strategy number 1, planning for follow-up training. Initial training is often just the first part of learning how to deliver an evidence-based model. Here are 3 reasons to make follow-up training a part of your sustainability plan. Reason 1. As implementers gain experience with various components, they typically encounter barriers and have questions, creating a need for follow-up training. Many model developers offer this follow-up training in the form of consultation calls, booster trainings, or advanced trainings. Reason 2. As implementers become seasoned or potentially bored with a program, they may be tempted to adapt the model or drift away from fidelity. A refresher training can help keep them on track and renew energy for the program. Reason 3. As developers frequently update curriculums and make changes to content, they may actually require periodic refresher training. Strategy number 2. Take steps to limit staff turnover. The loss of highly trained and qualified employees can create barriers to sustainability due to increased training costs and reduced capacity to deliver a program. But there are steps providers can take to reduce staff turnover. Consider having staff sign a contract promising to stay for a certain number of years as a prerequisite for participation in evidence-based program training. Offer opportunities for advancement, either through additional training and credentialing or through increased responsibility. Offer opportunities for variation in work experience to decrease burnout and boredom with an EBP. Pay attention to organizational climate and address issues of vicarious traumatization and burnout by promoting a culture of self-care. And finally, recognize and reward successes regularly. Despite the best efforts to retain staff, turnover is inevitable. But if a plan is in place for replacing and training new staff, this barrier will be easier to overcome. Consider these strategies. Practice continuous recruitment of potential staff. Even when there are no vacancies, it is possible to periodically run an advertisement and interview potential employees. This will help you build a file of promising resumes that you can go to when a vacancy happens. Partner with local colleges or universities to offer student internships. In addition to providing support at either no or very low cost, after graduation, these students may be your next employees. Lastly, one of the best ways of ensuring sustainability is to develop a trainer within your community or organization. And this is strategy 3. Developing internal experts and trainers. Training of trainer options are available for many evidence-based models and should be explored as part of your initial program selection and planning process in order to help sustain expertise in the model for your organization. To ensure that you are able to successfully develop a trainer, be sure to get the answers to these 3 questions. 1. What is the cost of training a trainer? 2. What are the qualifications and/or prerequisite steps? And 3. What will the trainer be qualified to do once they become a trainer of trainers? For instance, is the new trainer limited to providing only agency trainings, or can they bring in revenue for themselves or the agency by providing training statewide? Strategy number 4. Continuously monitor process and outcomes data. Continue to track process and outcomes data in order to monitor both the quality and impact of the program. This will allow you to observe changes in quality and can help identify follow-up training needs. Regularly review this information with the delivery team to allow them to self-correct any model drift. Additionally, this data will be useful in other parts of your sustainability strategy. To recap, by planning follow-up training, taking steps to limit staff turnover, developing internal experts and trainers, and continuing to monitor process and outcomes data, it is possible to sustain knowledge and expertise over the long term.